Alright guys, welcome back. Episode 12 of the XCOM Enemy Within Pistols Only Challenge. And I think this is either going to be the last or second to last episode because I'm going to push story missions pretty hard. We have the team we want, we have the gear we want, we have the interceptors we want, and I think we're ready for the late game. So where we left off, we were towards the end of the base defense. I think just about everybody who's gonna rush the control center has done so. I'm gonna do just a few turns of overwatches on the off chance that we can pick somebody off. And I'm not anticipating this working. I think we're gonna have to go check out the mech bay.
What was
that? Which is fine. Yep, so I'm gonna start heading up.
Moving to position.
I'll probably do like 3 on each side. Seems reasonable to me. Let's go here. And I'm still gonna take it cautious. It'd be silly to lose somebody here at the very end.
I'm on my way.
When this mission's actually gone pretty well, all things considered.
I'm on it. Checking now. Overwatch. Тихо. Слышишь?
Yep, definitely hear pods. Just don't
On my way.
see them, but we'll get there. That was a misclick, but it shouldn't be a problem. Hey, Clovers. Hoping to clear base defense here in the first, I don't know, I don't think this should take me more than like 5 to 10 minutes. And then we'll keep progressing the story missions as much as we can. Because I think we're pretty well set up for in-game stuff. We have to finish Hyperwave Relay. That's going to have to scan for a little bit. And I think we have... Then we'll shoot down the Overseer, and then I think we have a tech. Something like that. I forget the exact order, but...
I'm on the move.
Yeah. We have so many scientists. I think we got like 3 lab bonuses. Tech should not take long. I'll just double move these guys. That's fine.
10-4. Roger, I've got my eyes on. On Overwatch. Ясно. Буду начеку. C'était quoi ce bruit?
Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys my guess from having done this mission, having been around the block once or twice with the base defense mission. My prediction is they're hung up down here at the bottom of these stairs. There's like a blind spot. And we may not even be able to see them from up here. We might have to send somebody down to scout them out. Which is not a great mission. I would not volunteer for that mission. Because they might be overwatched, and that could get ugly, but... This is our... So I think we just have one base defense guy left. I know I said we were going to try to keep him alive, and I sort of did. Now, I didn't go all out keeping him alive. I wasn't using medikits. You know, I wasn't, you know, hunkering them down in the guard station, which is kind of what you have to do, because everybody can one-shot him. And I didn't play that conservatively. But, yeah, I thought we might be able to save more than one. It's a little unfortunate. That's a tough gig too. XCOM base security. All right, let's step up to the edge. Maybe with. Let's go with like this sniper. Let's see if she can see anything. Oh, we're popping an Overwatch, a Mechtoid Overwatch. I don't even know where that's coming from. Okay, so they're down here. I should have done that with an assault. That was kind of sketchy, honestly. Well, we'll return fire. I definitely should have done that with an assault. Okay. We should... Sometimes this game is weird about, like, shooting straight down from an elevated position. Okay, so Clovers, you think they're behind the crates. You mean, like, way in the back here? Which crates are you talking about? Like this crate? This big giant one? Or over in these edges? I was not anticipating him up this far. At this spot, either he's glitched out, or if we had just kept overwatching in the back, we might have had this guy run in. But it looks like he already took some damage. So I don't know if he like took damage and left or what that means, but let's get O'Connor over here. And let's get a rapid fire on him. That giant one in the... Okay, there could be some more back there. I don't think this is it. I'd be happy if this was it. I'd be happy to be wrong here. Let's see. Nope, that is not it. So there could be another dude behind this one you're talking about. We don't have vision there yet. Okay, let's go here.
Moving to position.
Let's go here.
Position confirmed. I'm on it, Commander.
And we'll do some overwatches in case these guys do pop out. That makes it sound like it's coming from like the way back. Okay, there's a muton popping out.
Negative damage.
We might be able to get the kill here with this. Yeah, probably this Colonel's a good shot. Okay, so that's another one down. And that's Combat Rush, glitched out. Oh, okay. So 42 enemies, the 3 operatives lost were all base security guys. Wish we could have done a little bit better there, but the important thing is the A-team is still up, and we only took a little bit of damage, so the recovery time should not even be bad.
Hang in there, soldier. Having to fight our own people. Will he be okay, Doctor?
Yes, I believe he'll recover. And more importantly,
it's the guy Bradford just pistol whipped like 45 minutes ago. Now he's all concerned.
I finished our initial scans.
Good guy Bradford.
And so far, I found no physical abnormalities.
We already know the aliens are capable of some kind of mind control, Doctor.
Yes, but that doesn't explain the lack of a nearby controlling alien, or the sheer number of victims.
If you wait long enough, Clovers, they'll come to you. So if you're playing it aggressively, yeah, usually you go and meet them in that final, like, they call it like a loading area or something. But if you just kind of do that Overwatch stalling like we did, most of them will funnel to you, and then you just have to go get the stragglers.
I'm certainly impressed with the results.
Okay,
so
no
far,
recovery time. Let's check kills for a second. So our sniper has got a decent lead on O'Connor now. He's up, what is that, 9 kills? And then these guys are behind a little bit. So I suspect he's probably going to end the game with the most kills. And on 3 fewer missions. Okay, Star of Terra. Guys, this medal is so good. Let's go look at it. Also, we should do that autopsy before I forget.
This heavily armored unit is fully mechanized.
That's going to give us advanced construction. Well, we'll have to buy it, but that's fine. Where is advanced construction? Oh, we need more Sectopod Rex. You can finish the game without that. That is not like a crucial technology by any means. But let's go look at Star of Terra because this thing is so good. Okay, so you have 2 options here. This one helps you like level up low-ranked soldiers. That's not for me. This is for me. 5 will and 5 defense for the whole squad is shockingly good. So we'll definitely take that power. Now, the trickier thing is who to give this to. And you could make a decent case probably for either sniper or the support. The assaults are going to be in a little bit of too much harm's way. And with the loadout we've done, with the chitin plating going to the snipers, that levels out their health. The support is now our squishiest guy. I don't think he's getting it. So I'm almost thinking Hex should get it. No, the stalling thing can kind of work in any room, because that's what I was saying at the start of that mission. It's really different from most of the alien missions in that it's not like a pod system where, you know, a pod can sit there. If it's a stationary pod and you never go to them, you'll never end the game. Enemies in the base defense, they start activated and they like know where you are. So like 85-90% of the time, they will go to where you are, so you can set up Overwatch traps like that. And then like the 10% or 5% of the time that they won't, it's because they're like glitched out or doing something weird in that mech bay. So that's usually how I do it, is just wait them out in the control center. They'll trickle in. You can get a lot of Overwatches off. And then when they stop trickling in, you just go sweep them out. And there's usually like 2 or 3 left. I think I'm going to give the Star of Terror to this sniper. He should not be in like a ton of danger. With chitin plating, he's as tanky as anybody in the group. And I think I'm good with that. He also has the most kills, so I don't know if that gives him extra credit. But this is this single most powerful medal, which you'd expect. You only get one. Yeah, it's the last medal in the game, so it should be good. Okay, so now let's take stock of where we're at. We don't need to do any further research. Although, do you need ghost armor to get the psi armor? Let's just do this anyways. I don't know if we need it, but we'll do it anyways. Hyperwave relay's almost done. That's going to start scanning. Yeah, we're in good shape. Everybody's up. Yep, I like it. Improved arc thrower. I don't even think we're bringing arc thrower to the late game, so here's the hyperwave relay.
Hyperwave uplink online.
Okay, I think that thing's just gonna like start
Now that we are
scanning,
in control of the hyperwave beacon, the real question is,
and eventually it'll pick up the overseer. I don't know how long that takes. I think it can take like a couple weeks. There's ghost armor. I don't know if we needed that or not. It doesn't hurt us. We'll just clear the text. Like, we've got so many resources. It doesn't matter. Precision lasers. Yeah, let's do Archangel just because I love this armor, even though we're not going to use it. We're not sending you flashbangs. You're fine. There's Archangel. Advanced flight is not going to apply to us. We're not, even though this is a decent skill, because the Archangel, the one knock on it is you don't get much fuel. Advanced flight doubles it. That's pretty good. We'll do skeleton suit. Who cares? Hey Sharon, welcome to the stream. We just finished the base defense. There were like 2 guys left. We didn't lose anybody, so it was pretty clean. There's skeleton suit, and we're just cleaning up text that we won't use, but we might as well do it. And the hyperwave relay scanning.
Contact detected.
This is a small scout. Let's go shoot it down, and then I may not do the crash site, just because I'm looking to wrap up this run. We don't need to waste time on small scout crashes. Look at this. It does no damage to us. One shot. I don't think there's a penalty for leaving this crashed in the US. If there is, we'll find out. There's light plasma. Okay. Let's do, we'll do the cannon. Sure. These are good interceptor weapons. I think these are about on par with the EMP cannons that we already have. Yep, okay. And sure, we'll get this. Okay, this is the
Wait, what
next
did you
story
do?
cutscene.
Shut it down.
do not touch anything. This could be what we've been waiting for.
It's ripping itself apart! Shut it down, now! It could destroy the whole base!
9! Give it time. For once. Trust me.
What's it doing now?
It's... working.
Okay, buddy.
Sir, new data is inbound from the hyperwave
It's
uplink.
XCOM. Why don't you go use the bathroom?
This gamble seems
Okay,
to
here we
pay
go.
off.
Intercept the Overseer and then assault the crashed UFO. So this guy is actually decently tough. If you don't have firestorms, I'm not sure if this is possible with the base interceptor, and I definitely know you need decent weapons. I think if you don't have either EMP, let's do like, we'll do a couple boosts just for fun. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, if you don't have, I think you need probably like the late tier interceptor weapons, either plasma cannon, EMP, or the plasma lance. Okay, so we've got ethereal, muton elite, sectopod, drone, heavy floater. So kind of what you'd expect for end of September, late game stuff. Go to bed, buddy. Go to bed. Okay, I think we're good with the same lineup from last time. Yep.
Dropship has arrived.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance. They've been protecting this ship with their most advanced technology. So it's safe to assume whatever they've gotten there is crucial to their invasion.
You know, I
effort.
didn't micro
Should expect
the
heavy resistance.
squad leader, and this is one where it sort of could matter because there's an ethereal, but hopefully we don't have to really deal with him that much. So it's probably fine. I'm not super worried about it.
Headed there now. Moving. Moving out. That also.
And I think, is the ship dead ahead of us? Is the ship up here? I think it is. Guess we'll find out. I don't know how many unique maps the Overseer has. Okay, well, here's some enemies. We're gonna blow all the Overwatches on a drone. Are we not? Are we oh wow. So that's great. I thought for sure, like, the most XCOM thing to happen here is to blow 6 Overwatches on a drone. Okay, so that was a great Overwatch. We got both drones and 6 damage on the sectopod. We got combat rush. That's awesome. Let's move you over here.
I'm on it, Commander.
And he gets his Overwatch, but we have lightning reflexes. Wonder how many shots the ethereal will reflect. I don't think many, because up close our aim is going to be like 100%, because isn't it a reflect when you miss? So like that's why it's not good to take 40% shots at ethereals. All right, let's rapid fire 82. Did that second one miss? What was the damage? I know it was 2. It wasn't much for sure. This is, maybe I should have gone closer with that guy. Oh well. Let's move this guy to this full cover. He could be flankable. I'm not sure if we can kill this guy this turn or not. 64 is not amazing. That's a decent hit. Okay, he hit both of those. Using up all your luck on the first turn. Hey, the sectopod is probably the scariest guy in this lineup. So, it's honestly fine. This is our support. These are the snipers. Okay, Okay, critical for 4, not bad. And double tap. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Another 3. He's not in cover. This guy. Let's go here. And rapid fire 64. It's a miss. We hit the second for 4, so not too bad. And we've got another sniper shot here. Okay, we got it. 1 turn. I mean, it depends if you count the Overwatch. But that's like a best case scenario for Sectopod right there. And we had 1 shot left on our support. Let's wait a turn, see if anybody else is going to walk into us. I really don't care about Meld at this stage. Not that I've really cared all campaign. But even not prioritizing Meld, we got a decent amount, enough to get a decent, like, I think every single one of these guys has 4 gene mods. That's pretty solid. Of course, we didn't dump any into mechs, which normally I do because the mechs are pretty good. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's go up to here. And there's enemies right over here. This is the heavy floaters. They haven't seen us, so I'm just going to do another wave of Overwatches. I don't think they've seen us. They should not get like a free move. Okay, so now they have seen us, and we might get Overwatches. No. No, we get nothing. That's fine. They should not get any Overwatches out of that. Let's run and gun up to these are both pretty good. Let's go to this one.
Location confirmed. Enemy spotted.
Oh, okay. 2 pods. I was kind of afraid of that. They were in like a little blind spot. Okay, we get 1 close combat over here. That misses. And this guy's now flanked. That's unfortunate. So, how do we want to do this? This is a little bit tricky. I definitely don't want to activate another pod, so this here is kind of risky. Now, it would flank him and probably make him run, which would be nice. I'm going to try it. This is risky. Okay, it kind of worked. Let's rapid fire the guy in the back. Okay, that was a nice crit. Okay, that was a nice shot by this guy. So I'm going to use our other assault to run up here. This should be a decent shot. We get a freebie. And then rapid fire should do some decent damage here if they hit. Okay, 3 and 3. Or was that 4? Not great. Mental math there. Let's move this guy. It's just 1 health. So we could seriously kill that with anything. This guy is exposed. We should probably throw smoke at him. We're not going to be able to kill all the floaters. So we're going to throw smoke over here. Let's put... where do I want to put you? Let's kill him first before we throw the smoke. Okay, and then this guy, the support, is going to go back here. I'm going to throw smoke over here on these guys. This guy in particular is flanked.
Cover going out.
The Mutant Elites are a higher priority. They can do more damage than the heavy floaters. and we still have one other sniper up. I'm gonna go here, and this will turn into full cover, so it's better than it looks. And we've got a rapid fire on just one of these guys. We'll take it. This could be a one shot. Not quite. Very close. We'll finish it off with this guy. So that leaves just one heavy floater, and honestly, he might run, which would be perfect for our purposes. We'll see. He could chuck a grenade. Or the floaters, sometimes they like to do that cross-map stuff. Okay, that's a one move away. I think he's running. You don't have great cover. This is fine. Well, let's try chasing him down. If he overwatched. He did not. Let's rapid fire here. Okay. 1 out of 2. It's going to be tough for anybody else to hit him, but we could use the squad sight pistol mechanic that honestly, I don't know if that was intended or a developer oversight. But, I mean, we've used it a bit. I wouldn't say we've used it a ton, but we've used it a bit.
On the move.
This guy does have run and gun. I don't want to activate another pod up here, though. So I'm just going to play it a little bit safe. Go here. This is second sniper. Let's go here. And then our last assault is back here. And he also has run and gun, but I don't see anything amazing. So let's just take this. And I think this is just going to be a wave of overwatches back here. Now, we should get 2 shots off from the snipers, because I think he's going to try to move again. And if... Yes, there we go. And they got him. Okay. So the squad sight pistol stuff is, like, definitely useful sometimes. It's just sometimes hard to engineer scenarios where it's always useful. Let's take a pause out here. So there were 10 enemies. We've killed 3 in that first encounter. The 2 Muton Elites, that would be 5, 7. So there's 3 left inside. And what I think it is an Ethereal and 2 Muton Elites. So I think we can head inside.
Moving.
I don't think we're going to pop anything else outside. I'll still be reasonably cautious in case I'm, like, totally miscalculating this.
Heading to that location. Roger.
Commander.
I think all 3 are going to be in that control room with the special, whatever that thing is. Alien device. Let's get assaults up here.
I'm on it, Commander. Got it. Got it covered. Выполняю. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I don't think it's this first room. I think we can pop this door and we'll be fine.
Shh. You hear that?
Yeah, let's pop it. I'm not expecting anything here. Yep, it's going to be in this room with around this funky device.
Moving.
Pretty sure.
Good to go. J'avance. Выполняю. On my way. Сканирую. Overwatch. Surveille la zone.
I don't think we're alone out here.
And I think the entrance, there's like a door in the back.
Heading there now. J'y vais.
I'm on it, Commander.
Принято.
Yes, that is a totally viable way. You can rocket or grenade this wall and not even bother sneaking around. You can just do it. That's the direct approach. I've done it too. But obviously can't do it this run. I do like these special like alien device things with the ethereals in them, or images of ethereals. Kind of cool. And I was thinking, I know this is a little bit random out of nowhere. Somebody asked me way earlier in this run, like a couple streams in, about comparisons between like this game and XCOM 2. I thought of one other thing that I like more about this game, and that's the way the DLC works. This game is sort of like the older era of gaming, where they would release a full game, and then, you know, a year and a half later, you would get one full DLC with everything. No microtransactions, no little packs, none of that. And XCOM 2 is by no means like the worst offender in the world with that. But go look at the Steam store and tell me which one is cleaner. XCOM 1 or XCOM 2. I still don't have all like the little random packs for XCOM 2. I haven't bothered. I feel like I've now I'm the one that added the Lost was actually a good expansion. I'm not saying they're all bad, but I prefer the old model. Maybe that's like dating me as, you know, a ancient gamer or something, but I don't know. It is what it is.
Got it covered.
Okay, so we've got two options here. We can just open the door and activate them and then do our stuff. Or we could be like, if we want to be silly, we can just like run and gun and rush in and probably force them forward, if that makes sense. Like, there's a guy here. I think the ethereal is locked here, but I think we can kill everybody this turn. Let me think about that. How much health does an ethereal have? Is it like 15? Do I Google that, or do I just like rush in? Probably a little bit reckless to rush in. What do you guys think? YOLO rush in or be more cautious? This is probably like a bad decision. I'm gonna rush in. I'm gonna take like... Yeah, I gotta vote for rush. I didn't even need the vote. I was born for this.
Contact.
Yeah, okay, so it's exactly who we expected. Now, I wish we could proc like close combat there, because that would have been like a triple...
Commander, that device, it seems to be of
triple
great
proc.
importance to them.
So they're going to hide
Human
from
further
her
study
in the
should be our
open,
highest
but that's probably
priority.
going to leave us some good shots elsewhere. Okay, are they doing anything? Wait, is he just going to seriously stand there? I think he's just going to stand there, guys. Well, if you're just going to stand there, I'm going to shoot you in the face. How much damage was that? That camera kind of glitched out. 11 damage. That's respectable. Let's use this guy. Or where's the guy with the free stuff? Yeah, I like this guy. I should have done that ability on more guys. I want to go kill one of these Mutant Elites. Oh, actually, we need to use our free shot first. Okay, nice crit. Crit for 8. That's pretty good. And can I go back to you? Wait, I thought he got a free shot. Did I mess that up? Does that not work with run and gun? I thought it did. That's a little bit lame. I still think we have enough damage here. Just a question of how do we want to allocate it. Let's go here. Wait, how's that just... Okay, 73, 49. Can he not shoot this guy who's, like, above him? Guys, what is this? Did I take the same square as this elite? I thought he was back here. Did I, like, push him up? Can I... Okay. Can I even... Okay, these guys can shoot at him. What is going on? I don't even know. Let's get... This is one of our snipers. Can shoot at everybody. Let's take... I guess we take this 88. So this is a little bit dicey because some of these could be reflected. Okay, that one is not. Please be a kill. Oh, it's not. He's low. We might end up taking like one shot here. I think... Yeah, we're probably going to end up taking a shot. This thing kind of messed me up. Him not getting his extra rapid fire. I mean, that would have killed this guy for sure. Lame. Okay, let's go here with... that's the support. I actually thought that was the sniper. Sniper will go here. Yeah, we are getting weird glitches. It's like the game saw pistols only and is like, yeah, well, good luck with that. Let's take out the ethereal. And that did damage to the guy next to him. I kind of forgot they did AoE damage. Are we like... Okay, I was going to say, don't glitch me out here, please. Let's do... this... That's 100. This could crit. Let's take this and hope it's a crit. Okay, so that's good. So we're going to take one shot here, probably. Now, if he runs, he might get close combated to death. Which obviously would be nice. Although, can he even run up here? He's like glitched out on terrain. What's he gonna do? Okay, so just shoot at the guy below him. That's fine. He's a dead man. I don't think he gets a double shot. No, he doesn't. So since she took the shot, she can do the honors here. Yeah, the mutants who just like glitched across the map on us, like they literally just went in the alley behind us. Teleportation technology, that was so silly.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
I like how it lands twice in this cinematic. Let's bring this scary looking alien device and put it in the middle of our headquarters, guys.
Recovered from a cloaked ship and guarded by the most powerful being we've ever encountered. What do you think it is?
An object of immense power. Think of all we could do if we unlocked its secrets.
A dangerous sentiment, Doctor.
Yeah, we'll put it in a box. I'm sure that'll minimize whatever damage it can do.
Sir, I'm picking something up.
Another cloaked ship?
No, sir. It's big.
It's big.
Tell me that was a coincidence.
Wish I could, sir. That seismic event originated directly beneath our new
hope
contact.
one of our 6 is a
Nothing
psionic,
we have would even make a dent
or
in
has
that
psionic
thing.
potential. If they don't, we're gonna have to just
have any more
like
bright ideas,
bring a
now's the
squatty
time.
to the final mission, which is kind of lame. Or we save scum it, and I'm not We haven't really save scummed at all this game. We've had, you know, crash nonsense early on, but we haven't intentionally save scum at all. But bringing a squatty or having to grind one up sounds kind of lame. Okay, there's plasma rifle. Why am I in the archives? Here, let's save. We might get lucky and have one of our normal guys. We were gonna do, let's do the autopsy first, because it's instant.
This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy.
You know, the ethereals don't look too
reason.
good after they
As
get
you've
shot.
probably seen, its physical form is not suited for combat.
Okay, mind shield. We don't need these. I mean, they're not bad, but I don't think we need them. Let's do ethereal device, obviously, and then we have the labs. Let's go do. Let's start testing people. Let's test O'Connor. Let's do Hex, and those three first. So that's 10 days. And eventually we'll have to do the Gollop chamber here. I think that'll unlock when we finish this, if I'm remembering correctly.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, there's September. Looking good.
XCOM project thus far, Commander.
Yep, there's the Gollop chamber. Yep. Let's research psi armor
Appreciate your efforts to support the research
and
team,
build the
Commander.
chamber down
I've
here.
already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
We need to start working on the housing for
I
this
don't think there's
device
really
as soon as
anything else
possible.
for us to do in the
Considering
foundry.
what we went through to get
Yeah,
it,
we're good.
we should be making every effort
So
to
let's
provide
see if we get lucky with one of these soldiers. I forget how like the base chance works. If it's like 10% a pop, something like that. Oh, a battleship. I don't feel like dealing with a battleship, guys. I'll tell you what, we'll shoot it down and then I may not raid it. Kind of like we did with that scout ship. Otherwise, this thing takes an hour to clear. And we just sent three of our best soldiers into the psi labs.
We're in pursuit.
So I think we just shoot this down. And I am going to use a dodge here, even though I probably don't need it. These guys pack a punch, even against firestorms. Like, look at that. I mean, we dodged two, but if we hadn't dodged him, this guy would have taken probably 75% damage. See, 22, bunch of high-level stuff, and that's not even the worst part. The worst part is the map is huge. And it's basically like a story mission map in terms of size. So I think I'm going to ignore it. And I don't think that's going to have like bad consequences. Guess we'll find out. Okay, there's psi armor. We'll need one of those. Obviously, we could build more, but no. And yeah, we'll clear out the research tree. Why not? These are pretty cool, but not for this run, obviously. See, we've got, how many scientists? We've got 62 scientists and 3 labs effectively, because this one does count, this does count for adjacency. So we're knocking out Plasma Sniper in 2 days, which is pretty wild. All these cool weapons we can't use. Just our guys are teased at the base. Like, look at this weapon. Oh yeah, here's your pistol, buddy. 3 days. No whammies. No whammies. Oh, this is a good sign. When you get the cutscene, it's a good sign. I wonder, I'm hoping it's O'Connor, because that's my my favorite this run, but it could be any of them.
Mankind first looked up at the stars. We have wondered what lies beyond. So very few have dared to look inward. The depths
Hey guys, what do you know?
hold more secrets than we can
What do you know?
possibly
And actually, it could be multiple of them as
How
well.
ironic that that the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons.
That's unfortunate. She's going to have to drop Titan armor. I'm not sure if you still get the full conditioning bonus for Psi armor. I'm not sure if it's classified as a heavy or medium armor, but obviously she's got to wear it unless we have 2 psionics here.
Extraordinary.
Let's see what we got. Nope, it was just her, just O'Connor. So she's getting Psi armor. Mind Fray. I decided we're not going to use this stuff. I don't think we need it. It is Pistol's only challenge, not overpowered psychic abilities challenge. Even though there is a defensive ability here, maybe we can use the defensive one, but honestly, I forget to use it most of the time. So, because right now this stuff is locked. When we send her in as the volunteer, we will get these unlocked, just like as part of the game. Let's go Psi armor. Let's see what happens to her health. So 9 plus 14, so 17. We could give her chitin plating. I think I want to do that. I mean, she can't die. Let's swap this guy to Medikit. You can get chitin plating. Brings her back up to 21. That's pretty good. Will is 92. And do I want to try combat stim? I don't know. I kind of like the stuff we have. You know what we could build? Do we have enough for a mind shield? Do we want to put that on anybody?
Permanent changes that they will experience.
What is that under? Is that in the list and I just scanned past it? We don't have enough ethereal corpses. That's right. We only had the one and we autopsied it. Well, we're not doing those then.
Mark it in the history books.
I don't know. So we really need the scopes, I think, for aim and crit chance. And then let me look at these guys and see what everybody's setup is. So I want the plating on her because she's a little bit squishier. Maybe we could try it on like this guy. I'm going to forget to use it is the only thing. You might have to remind me to use it. But like he can probably get away with not carrying a med kit. Obviously the support's getting that stuff. It would probably be Wolverine. Let's go take a look at one. What is it called? Combat stem. It also takes an action. Do I want to... That's another thing. Do I want to waste an action on that? I don't know. Six days to Gollop Chamber. I'll think about it. And do we have any research left? Nope. All research is done. True. I could use it before breaching a room like the last one. Here's a large abductor. You guys know the drill. We're going to shoot this thing down and then leave it. This is kind of a way, if you get to the end game where you're just kind of like wanting to end the story missions and not have to grind out a bunch of these missions, you can kind of do this. Like shoot them down and then just walk away. Okay, here's a Gollop Chamber. Yeah, we might have a T-post here. That is so possible.
This is it. Once our volunteer enters the chamber, there is no turning back.
I think
This is what we've
we can do this, guys.
been working towards this whole time.
We'll drop a
We will not
save.
be able to make any developments beyond this point.
I think we can do this.
With each of our major victories, we have encountered incrementally more powerful aliens. After the first alien craft was shot down, they began a campaign of terror. The alien forces were led by a sectoid commander, a powerful psionic creature. Upon capturing the hyperwave beacon, we detected a cloaked ship carrying a being of incredible psionic power. Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, An immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere. We can only assume that a being
The
of
hair
even
definitely
greater
looks
psionic
like...
power is
Did
on
this game
this
come out in
vessel.
like 2012,
They
2011?
have pushed human evolution so far, and I fear
The hair definitely looks of its era. Let's put it that way. A lot of the models do. I still like the art and art design in this game. But sometimes the closer you get to these characters, the worse it looks.
Last, you have succeeded where we have failed.
We had somebody T-pose in one of the other challenge runs. I forget if it was the melee one or the Shiv one. I've definitely had T-posing here. You get T-posing all over the place in this game. It's just, it's part of the charm. Okay. Yep, Temple Ship is here. And this is where you get the bonus psi abilities. So we're definitely not, we'll do Inspiration. I don't think we'll use it. And then we'll do Telekinetic Field. And we may use this because this one's actually really good. I mean, 40 defense is crazy. And it does not count as an offensive ability. So I think we could use that and not break the rules of the run because we have been using medikits and smoke grenades and non-offensive stuff like that. So I think I can use these if I remember to or need to, which is an open question. And I think we just go with our lineup like we have been. I'll do one more save. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. Tier 1 primary weapons to the final mission. Is there an achievement for that, or is that an XCOM 2 achievement? Beating the game with like level 1 weapons? That might be XCOM 2. Although this game does have some fun achievements. I have every achievement in this game except for the multiplayer one because I haven't messed with the multiplayer in this game hardly at all. I think back when it came out I did a little bit with one of my friends and 99% of it's been single player. About to get a headache. Alright, let's switch weapons. Oh, I forgot to bring a grenade. I don't know. I kind of want to keep our slots open because... So I'm worried about the sectopod room and then maybe the last room. I think everything else we can clear without like too much difficulty. But those two rooms concern me a little bit. So what all does she have? Oh yeah, she has Rift. We can't use Rift. Even though Rift is good against those sectopods. Because it's a will attack. Just like how the Shivs are super weak against psionics. That's true for the enemy robotics as well. I think, is it sectoids first, including like a commander? I'm pretty sure that's the case. And is this a door? Some of these maps are like, it's hard to tell what's what. Like, I don't know. I don't think this is a door. I think this is just like automatically open. Let's go here. Okay, no, there is a door that you just can't see. That's weird. And like, this is not high cover. Like what, or is that just glitched? Let's see. I don't know. I think that's high cover. It just didn't show right.
Moving. Heading to that location. Начинаю наблюдение.
Yeah, you can get soft locked here. I think you're right about that. Okay, The only thing is now I feel a little bit bad about leading with O'Connor because she's like the single most important character here and has to stay alive. But I know this is sectoids and I'm not super concerned about it. Okay. So we could literally run and gun and probably one-shot him. We might activate... Is it Cyberdiscs up here? I played this one so much, I kind of know what's coming. That's probably an understatement. Let's go here. And I think we can probably get this guy without even triggering the sectoids down here. Let's start rapid firing him. You know, we didn't check the kills and stuff before we left, but I think we have kind of a good idea where it's at. I know that sniper, this guy has the most. And I don't think it lets you check that after the game, that's a little bit unfortunate. I feel like it should. You can do a rapid fire also. I know you get in-game stats, but it doesn't really give you like a soldier by soldier stat line, even though that would be kind of cool. All right, you can go here. Tough to get a lot of Overwatch done on this map because it's a lot of stationary pods. Sometimes if you're right on the edge, I think you can get them, but it feels like more luck than anything else. I'm going to go down here. Yep, here we go. Okay, that's that's too easy. You guys are going to have to run further than that.
He's down.
I also, again, I forgot to set up the person with the highest will in the third slot. She's the squad leader with 97. That's pretty good. But I mean, he's got 108. So I could have done that better, but I don't think we're going to have that many will checks. If you're getting a lot of will checks, like the game is not going well for you. Let's go, we'll just shoot across. Okay. This should be fine. And this is support. I don't know why I'm leading with the support either. But against sectoids, you can do pretty much anything.
He's down.
And combat rush. So I think what's next, if I'm remembering right, is I thought it was Cyberdiscs up here. Maybe that's in the next room, or I just haven't quite activated them yet.
Good to go.
Roger that. Подходите, гады. The new one faces the earliest effort of the ethereal ones.
Okay, so they're popping in. That's how it works. Okay, I thought there were Cyberdiscs here. Apparently, the aliens have to pop them in, and that does not trigger overwatches. Because otherwise that would have been several. I think we can take these both out. Let's run up here. Okay, more sectoids. That's fine. Let's rapid fire the Cyberdisc. 16 health is not as scary as it was when these guys first showed up. Who else should we move up here? It's got 5 health. That means a sniper can probably one-shot it. Where's one of our snipers? Let's go here. And this should be guaranteed. And that might do damage to the drone up there. Did it not explode, or was the drone too far away? Must have been too far away, because those guys do explode. Okay, so that's one down. Let's go over to the other side. And let's do another rapid fire. Okay, 3, 4. That's okay. And then let's go send this assault over and do that again. This could be a kill if we're lucky. No, it's not gonna be a kill. One hit. So let's get the second sniper. Where are you? Over here. So that's the cyber discs down. The drones don't have great aim and don't do that much damage. And honestly, you could say the same thing about the sectoids. So, let's go run over here. And let's just take out one of the sectoids.
Got him.
And let's see what these guys do. Is that what happens? Is it despawning before it explodes? And that's why it didn't hurt the drones? I think you're right. On this level, they like despawn. Okay, so we took 1 damage there from a drone. That was probably not necessary if I had played this a little bit less aggressive. There's 2 damage from a drone. Let's see, he's not running. He's walking up. Probably gonna miss. I had to say that. Okay, so we're taking more damage from drones and sectoids than you really probably should. And that's an 81. What's your shot? We'll take the 95.
He's down.
Yeah, that's why they don't leave wreckage. They like sort of like disappear. You're right. This map's weird like that.
Nailed him.
Okay, so that room's cleared. Honestly, kind of sloppy there. That was like not that clean for room 2, basically room 1.5. But we're still fine. It was not a disaster by any means.
That's affirmative. Выполняю.
Let's double move this sniper.
Roger, Dodger.
And this one also.
Réponse. Сканирую. Reste en surveillance.
I'm on it.
Is that why they did it for the final level? So it was for like game engine purposes, not for any kind of like story element? Is that the case? I think it's floaters and chrysalids in this room. Pretty sure. Let's go here. Let's get all the assaults up on the first wave. That was an assault, wasn't it? Yes.
Разберемся.
Bien, commandant.
Rolling. Roger that.
Merci.
Yes,
Surveillance.
Commander.
I wonder if there's some way to like get overwatches on this level that I'm not aware of. Let's go up to this thing. I think we'll activate a floater maybe. There's a floater at long range. Sure, we'll take that. Another combat rush.
Будет сделано. Solid copy. Roger. Yes,
I'm going to wait to heal these guys until they lose more health so we get more value out of the medikits. I don't want to heal at like 2. I don't think that makes sense. Even at 4, I think we can get better value if we wait. Let's go up to here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, here we go. Some more floaters. And then there's a third one. Yes, he is activated. Okay. So this is the scariest one over here.
Taken care of.
Okay, got him. These guys, I'm sure we can take them out on this turn, so I'm not even going to worry about cover. I say that as I activate another guy. We're still fine. Let's see. Let's take the 79s here. Okay, there's one more. Really? We missed 2 79s? Come on, guys. Do better. Here's the last assault. I still think we're okay. Yeah, we're still fine. So let's rapid fire. We'll do the 74s in the back. Okay, there's one down. This is a sniper. Let's get this guy. And then we've got another sniper. We'll go for this guy on the ground level. With Gunslinger, these are guaranteed kills.
Moving to position.
And we'll do one Overwatch. I think some chrysalids are going to pop in. Yep. So we don't get Overwatch shots on these pop-ins, but they don't get a move. So I guess that balances out. And I'm going to take a quick break and run to the bathroom. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, let's hunt some chrysalids. You can just step over here.
Прищучил. До встречи в аду.
Okay, so that was pretty easy. I think the next room is Thin Men, which are also pretty easy. One of the strange things about this level is they didn't like go back and include all the new enemies from Enemy Within. So like I don't think we fight mechtoids here, which is kind of weird.
Position confirmée. Will do. On the move.
I think it's mostly original enemies, and maybe they do add sectopods. Sectopods were those in the original game, and they just like tweaked them in Enemy Within. I think that's the case. I think they were in the original game. They made them harder. I think they added that like damage halving thing, which made them significantly scarier because having damage is pretty strong. Like receive damage, that is. So if that's the case, then is the final level exclusively enemies from the base game?
Okay.
Because there's also, didn't they add seekers? I don't think there's seekers in this one, are there?
Я обо всем позабочусь.
What are all the new enemies? I know mechtoids are new. I think seekers are new. And then they reworked like sectopods.
Буду настороже.
Roger that. Scanning.
I could be wrong about that. All right, let's it's gonna be Thin Men in here. There's some heavy cover. I'm not super concerned about heavy cover. We also have guys with med packs that should probably lead the way here so they can't get poisoned. Let's go with Wolverine. And where's that other guy? Oh, he's blocked by our own guys. Let's go like this.
Got it covered. Roger that.
Let's go
Я обо
here.
всем позабочусь.
Moving. Roger that.
Буду настороже. Кругоразон.
Mechtoids and Seekers. Okay. And I don't think they're in this level. And yeah, I think they tweaked sectopods. I think they made them stronger because in the base game, sectopods, they could do damage, but you could actually kill them kind of fast. Okay, so that's 2 Thin Men. We can only shoot one of them, but we could run and gun up to here. Probably not necessary. And Exalt, yeah. Yeah, it'd be funny if Exalt showed up on this last mission, like, hey, you burned down our headquarters, but we had some, you know, hidden cells remaining.
Выполняю.
Let's put these snipers on the door. I don't think we're going to get to that other guy this turn. Let's put these guys here. And maybe here.
Roger that.
Буду начеку. Commander.
See if this guy runs in at us or what he does. Okay, is he going to take a shot? Okay. We probably could have avoided that shot. Like, almost definitely. What would the Uber Ethereal say about them when he spawns in? I'm not sure. I have the volume so low, I can't hear what this guy's saying. We'll take the 70. Okay, got him. That was probably unnecessary damage, but we're still doing fine. Let's move some people up a little bit here.
On my way.
On I'm
Roger
on.
that.
J'ouvre l'œil, commandant. Ok, je surveille la zone.
I'm on it, Commander. Got
Yeah,
something
that
over
could
here.
be something about like, you know, not all of you are lost. Like some of you have the right idea, that kind of thing. That would make sense.
X-ray down.
I don't know. If I was the Uber Ethereal and I'm watching these guys, you know, dismantle like our base, we launch an attack on the XCOM base, get beat back, they shoot down the Overseer, you know, they've adopted all of our technology in a matter of months. Now they land on the Temple ship and they're mulching through my ground forces. I think I'd be I'd be running nervous. I'd be running scared back there. I don't think I'd be trash talking various species. Let's see. I know there's more thin men. We'll just go slow.
Headed there now.
Heading out. Got it covered.
It'd be funny to have, and maybe there's some games that do this, but they definitely be the exception. Like enemy characters, like starting to get nervous, and because in so many games they're like trash talking until the end. You're like steamrolling their forces, and like you're probably gonna steamroll the boss, and they're like defiant till the end. It'd be kind of refreshing to have somebody go like, you know, I'm kind of nervous, you know. I think you guys know what I'm saying. All right, let's see what's in the next room. Nothing so far. I thought there were more thin men than that. Then was that 3? Is that it?
I'm on the move.
Roger that.
Moving to position.
I think the key with these one tile doors is not to like stand in that spot. You can stand next to them, just don't stand in that spot.
Roger that.
And I think you can avoid some of the issues there. What room is next? Is this mutons? This is mutons. For sure, this is mutons. Should we go in? If we go in the middle, we're going to activate both sides. Do I want to do that, or should I loop around? I'd have to go so far. I don't know. I can't be bothered. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the muton room. I don't think I can be bothered to go around. Let's try going like here. Maybe we only activate one side.
Hostile spotted.
Okay, so far so good. And we have good shots on everybody. Okay. Wolverine. Let's keep that as a possible run and gun. Put a sniper here. And they can shoot either. Where's our other sniper? That's not it. You are here. Let's go here, see what you can shoot. Just one. So you take that shot. Okay, 6 damage. I'm going to have O'Connor rapid fire the other guy. Yeah, that intimidate. I'm sure that's going to work on O'Connor with like 100 will. And who else was up here? 85. Let's take that 85. Okay. So that worked pretty well. I didn't want to trigger because I think there's like a berserker. I don't think it's elites yet. I think it's like one berserker and then another couple regular mutons on the other side. Pretty sure. Let's do a couple overwatches. Okay. Let's go. I think this will activate 1 or 2 pods. Let's see.
Look sharp.
Okay, there's one berserker. And that did not activate close combat. Okay, rapid fire. Now, if he's already standing next to her, does he move? Does he, like, reposition? Guess we'll find out. No, he just stands there. Okay, whatever, buddy.
I'm on the move.
This should do a close combat. I really like that ability. Probably because I'm like a shiv shill, and you can really abuse it with shivs. I like to do like the flying, like untargetable, like drone fleet. Like, and you guys probably saw that in the run. But if you stay on the ground, you can become like close combat cheese to the max. This guy can finish it off here because they all have it. So you can literally like set up outside a door and then like send one guy in to flush him out, have everybody else overwatch. You get like double shots because you get the overwatches and then the close combats. All right, berserker down. So I think it's 2 mutons left on the other side. And these guys back here are doing nothing. We'll just wait. Okay, let's pop over with O'Connor. Here they are. Yep, and they're going about where we expected. She has decent shots. You go here. You have decent shots. This is our other sniper. He can only shoot at 1, so we'll take that. 5, pretty good. Yes, it is the final mission. Call the shot. We finished the base defense, and we moved pretty quick. I skipped a couple UFO missions. I just shot them down and then left them. Let's see who else we got back here. This is support. It's rapid fire. Let's save the running guns in case we need them. We've got so many running guns. Let's move the support up here.
On the move.
You didn't miss probably as much as you think. I don't know if you saw us. This is always how I play this game, and it's probably not the optimal way because doing the alien base early can give you psionics and panic reduction and a bunch of resources, which is all great. But what I like to do is just play it normally until I get to the like in-game state that I want as far as soldiers, gear, and interceptors, and then I just rush through it kind of. Okay, 90. Let's take the 90.
He's down.
So if you saw any of the base defense, then you're really not far behind. Let's rapid fire this at 65. Okay, we got him.
He's down.
Saul. Поехали. Держу сектор. Get some.
So I think this is the sectopod room, guys. Yeah, I'd recognize this room anywhere. These giant arches. So there's 2 sectopods down here, and then at the end of the room is going to be, I think, 2 muton elites. So this is the muton elites I'm less concerned about. These guys I am concerned with, and the reason why is we don't have access to any of the tools that you would use in a normal run for sectopods. That's disabling shot, electropulse, and like psionic attacks, like rift. We've got none of that, or explosives like shredder rocket, like hit them with AoE, especially if they're close to each other. Hit them with shredder rocket and stuff like that. Oh, and heat ammo on a heavy bullet swarm. Like all the usual tricks that you can roll out against these guys is all off the table. So we're going to have to plink them down with plasma pistols. And yeah. Maybe we use telekinetic field or something up here. Which I don't usually use. I think this is safe to go like here. Yeah, let's stage like in this area. And I wonder if we should like top anybody's health off, because it'd be really silly to like die here with a med kit. I think maybe we do that. I know we're not getting like perfect value out of this stuff. I think I want to heal these two guys. Let's go through them. Okay, so it's Kozlov has 4. I'm going to have him heal himself. So that's his 1 med kit. This might be paranoid. Maybe I'm better off saving these. I'll still have 2. No, I'll have 3 left because he has 4. I want you to heal yourself. And so what I'm thinking about doing here is, well, we only have 3 slots here. I was going to say stacking up here and doing telekinetic field, but these spots, I don't know if you have shots from this second level. I know these 3 certainly will, because the one sort of weakness of the Sectopod is their AoE takes, it has a delay. They can shoot these rockets, which it's actually really annoying because the game does not do a good job of telling you A, that they fired, and B, when and where they're going to land. That's where XCOM 2 does a much better job of telling you that. This game, you kind of have to like know what's happening. You don't think I can see from that second level? I'm not sure that I can either. Let me make sure everybody can get there. Support. I'm going to try putting somebody there and see what happens. I'm going to try putting a sniper here. Okay, well, we triggered him. So that is something. I don't know if that's good. It's something. He can take 1 shot from back here. So we overwatched. I think I want to bring O'Connor up to the middle, like so. There's lightning reflexes. Because we should have a turn delay. I'm going to bring the assaults up the middle. Let's go here. And against certain enemies, you would not want to bunch up like this. But I'm less concerned with... why is it not acting like I can move this guy? Did I heal on this turn? Oh, guys, did I waste... Did I waste a turn? Why can't I move? That's weird. Let's put the other sniper... Where are you? This guy can go over here, maybe. Actually, I want to see what's the size of telekinetic field. Oh god, that's huge. I never use this thing. But I think it's quite good. And smoke... We might use smoke here, too. That could be overkill to do both. Let's see. This is half cover. We could save smoke for the last room. Of course, the last room has, like, psionic attacks in it. Wait, this guy can't move either? Guys, I've messed this up already, badly. I should have overwatched. I used these guys' turn, and I forgot to overwatch. That's so bad. Can we still do a run and gun action here? No, he can't do anything. So that was like a horrible misplay. We'll still go here. We can still get some damage off. So we're definitely going to telekinetic field here. Because I'm bad. I'm so bad, guys. Okay. So sniper opens up on the guy in the back. 3. And remember, so that would have hit for 6, but it's halved. We're going to rapid fire We should probably just focus one at a time, even though the odds are slightly less. Yeah, this could hurt. There's 100. Yeah, that's true. There aren't drones to heal him. That's very true. And so we lose 2 actions here. These should be pretty good odds. That's full cover with telekinetic field or whatever. So that's a miss. They do get to fire twice though. And they'll also get overwatches. So now we're going, I think that's O'Connor. Okay, we're missing again. So far so good. I don't think these guys can jump up or anything. So I think they're going to stay down here. Do you guys know how long the telekinetic field lasts? Okay, we got a bunch of misses. That's what I like to see. Okay. So the thing to consider here is they have 2 overwatches. And so I have to be careful getting these guys up because he does not have lightning reflexes. So what I might do, so I don't know if I want to risk her or Wolverine. If I shuffle these guys over, they're going to trigger probably both. Yeah, actually that guy might be doing a rocket launch because he didn't shoot twice. See, that's the thing that's like really annoying about this. Also, our telekinetic field is gone. So I think we might have a rocket launch incoming because he didn't take a second shot, but like you can't see it. So how are you supposed to know other than just playing this game too much? So what I'm going to do is Wolverine gets to run and gun, and he's going to loop around like down. I think he'll have a shot here. There's one Overwatch shot. I think rockets are incoming. I think you're right about that, Clovers. Otherwise, he would have taken 2 shots with his main cannon. Okay, so he jumps down here, and so that's full cover, and he does have shots here. I don't see lights out the back, but he only took 1 shot, and I don't think, like, they can't do a double Overwatch. Like, would he just end his turn early? I guess we'll find out if we get rocketed up here. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. What I do think is going to happen is we run and gun with O'Connor maybe here. This will trigger the second one. Or I thought it would. Maybe it won't. And she'll shoot at the one in the back. These guys on the edge might honestly be okay if the rockets land in the middle. I don't know what he was targeting. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. This cover down here is kind of weird. Like these look the same to me, and one is full and one is half. Isn't that funky? I think, do we run and gun with him or... Yeah, I think we do. Let's run and gun down to here and hope we have a shot. Okay, we actually have both. So we can think about that. I'm leaning towards the back because we have more damage on him. But let's see what everybody else can do. I might leave these snipers up here and hope the rocket lands in the middle. And then this support... I don't totally know what to do with the support. Because everybody's in full cover, but this guy would not be in most of these spots that can actually fire. Down here, I don't know if he has a shot. And on this far side, Let's try this spot. I don't think this is going to have a shot, unfortunately. Yeah, it had one up here, but I do want to try to keep these guys protected. Okay, so sniper has a shot here. Okay, 4. That's not bad. Should these guys... Will this guy get a double tap? Because that would be awesome. Okay, another 4. And there's the double tap. I should have leveled the other guy double tap too. I know we weren't sure if it was working or not. But it is. We just weren't using it very often. Let's do rapid fire on the guy in the back. I don't think this can be a kill. I don't think he'd have to like crit everything, and the sectopods have some built-in crit protection. So I might throw smoke here, and no, I don't have the line of sight. My concern is like if the rockets land first and blow up cover, then these guys are in a really bad way, and we might lose one or both of them. I probably should have thought about that before tucking this guy down here. Okay, we're just going to have to hope that doesn't happen. And we'll overwatch. That's not going to do anything. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so the rockets are going. Yeah, that's not good, guys. That's exactly what I was afraid of. So the cover's gone. He's probably dead. He is. Is that critically wounded? No, that's straight up killed. That's tough. That's what I mean about the rockets. Like, if we had known the rockets were coming in over there, we would have moved him. But like we didn't even know if they fired rockets or like, I don't know, maybe I should have moved them all just to be on the safe side. We'll see. We'll see if we can complete this with 5. I think maybe we can. Especially if we just rush the Uber Ethereal. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet. Okay, so, and we took 9 damage on Wild Child back here, which is also unfortunate. The good news is we should be able to kill one of these guys. Let's push up to here. That should be... that's going to trigger both, and one of them might hit. We'll see. Okay, so it did. We'll definitely have some healing to do after this room. I thought this might happen. I'm going to rapid fire this guy. Did we miss that second one? I think we missed that second one. That's unfortunate. I'm going to move this support. Let's move Wolverine here. The support can go... Which one's full cover? That's almost... It's hard to see with this angle. Here. That's still full cover. Let's see if we can finish off this guy in the back. Hoping this hits for... Okay. Wow, it's actually a nice crit. So that's 1 down. Too bad we lost that sniper. That is very unfortunate. Let's go to this full cover with Wild Child. Oh, really? He doesn't have that shot? Oh, that's lame. I guess he's blocked by this thing. Oh, that's super lame. Okay, well, whatever. Let's take this shot. This room's... I was afraid of this room, guys, with this build. Or comp. And I guess I was right to be. So he's going to get another turn, and we'll see what happens. I guess this guy overwatches, even though I don't think this guy's going to move. Let's see what he does. Okay, is that going for Hex? It's full cover, but these guys have pretty decent aim, so that's a miss. And I don't think he can shoot the same guy twice. I think he's got to change. So he's going for... Is that our support in full cover? Okay. Another miss. So he should be dead on this turn. That's a little unfortunate. And it wasn't even a critical wound that we could revive. Okay, let's rapid fire. There's double tap. Okay, so there it is. Oh, so we did lose one in there. That's unfortunate. That really is. And there's the Muton elites at the back. Okay. We hadn't lost anybody in a while, too. These elites... How do we want to deal with this? Let's get healed up first. I think they're going to sort of wait. I don't think I want to go up the middle because there's no cover here, so we'll go up the sides. We need the support over here for heals. Let's make that happen. Have them dash here. You guys can... Let's see what else we got. Okay. I think these guys are going to stay in this general area. Okay, he's overwatched here. Okay, so they're double overwatched.
Affirmative.
I don't think that's going to trigger anything. I'm just paranoid now. I think we can still beat this with 5. Pretty sure we can, but if we lose another one, all bets are off.
You'll be fine.
Okay, so there's healed 6. And I don't know if you're within Overwatch range. We have you fall back. Okay, so she's fine.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
We have the sniper work around to this other side. Over here. And I'm going to have you maybe pop into half cover.
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Okay, they're still just staying up here overwatching. Let's see if... Okay, so they're not really advancing much. Let's get... Where's our support? Here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's get a heal on O'Connor.
Good as new.
And that heals 8 because she's got the medal. Whatever that name of that medal is. And that brings us down to 1 med kit left on our support. I think we save it. Well, I don't know. We're going into the last. Let's see. We might take damage from these elites, and we'll decide from there. Let's Overwatch this turn.
Overwatch.
Okay, they're kind of advancing. I didn't think they would advance this much. I hope we don't get shot flanked here. Although that was a lot of damage. Can he shoot? Okay, he shoots at the guy in cover. That's good. I did not think they would move up this far. Okay, and he's just chilling down in the middle of the room, sort of. Okay, so we can probably get a kill back here. Now, 59's not amazing. We could pop over to this. I think that's just 1 Overwatch. Yeah, lightning reflexes. We're fine. Yeah, because the other guy shot. One Overwatch. That flanks the other one. And so 79 or... I'll take 264s. Either one of these could kill. And the first one. Looks like it misses, but I think that's actually a hit. Okay, it's the second one. Okay. So that's good. Let's push up to, like, here maybe with O'Connor. And let's rapid fire that. He's standing out in the open. I don't really know why it's doing that, but... Okay, 2 crits for 7. So that I didn't really have anything to be afraid of there. So I think that's it until the final room, guys. So let's...
Moving.
I can probably double move this stuff. But this game makes you so paranoid. Okay, so yeah, we can double move this. I've played this enough to know that we are safe until we go into the last room. that everybody? Yes, it is. So I think we probably can use that last heal on this guy. I don't think we're going to be using the heal mid-fight. I mean, maybe we would. So the other thing we have to discuss is, do we play this like gentleman and go for like the full room sweep, or do we bum rush the Uber Ethereal and cheese it a little bit? With it being a pistols run, I kind of think we just bum rush him, right? If we had a stronger comp, like when in that Shiv run, well, no, in the Shiv run, I think we did focus him. Was it the melee run where I took everybody out first? Because by the 6 mechs, I was so strong, even in melee only. Yeah, that run, we did clear everybody out first. The Shiv run, I think we did just target the Ethereal. Because if you kill the Uber Ethereal, the game's over. You win. You don't have to clear the whole room. He doesn't have 50 health. I think we can focus him down. Because he's... is it like 30 health? He does have a lot of health, but it's not so much that you can't bum rush him. Where's our support? Let's use this last heal. This might be a waste. Probably doesn't matter either way. And then let's get up into position. The other thing is, I forget where exactly you trigger. It's somewhere like in this vicinity, but I'd hate to get it wrong. But I know like this stuff outside the doors is safe. So we can move up there at least.
Already there.
And let's make sure we get the order we want. Because I don't know exactly which tile triggers. Okay, so that's assault. Support does not need to be there. Assault can. Sniper. Yeah, just one sniper now. Although it was... This is our primary. The guy with the most kills is the one who lived. It was that secondary sniper. So I guess the most dangerous position in XCOM is to be the backup secondary sniper. Because we've lost 2 senior ones this game. And it's funny because normally that's like the safest gig in XCOM. You're like chilling in the back. When you even go on missions, you're, 65 tiles away from any enemy. No crashes tonight. So far, so good. Okay, let's go here. Let's do Overwatch. And I'm trying to remember which tile, how far we can push this. Now, I know these will trigger. Any of the cover triggers. But I'm trying to remember where in the open. Like, can we go to these? I kind of think we can. But I don't want to do it with O'Connor. Let's go here and see what this does. Okay, so those are okay. Let's do O'Connor on the other side, should be fine.
I'm on the move.
Oh, 25 health, guys. We can do 25 health, I believe. Especially, I'm kind of glad we have the 3 assaults, because run and gun might save our hide here. And then let's put you in the middle. Okay. You think I can edge around the side? I don't think we need to. I think, well, maybe we do, because run and gun only gets you here. I don't know if that's far enough. You think you can sneak around the back? But does that help us? Because we're going to trigger somebody up here. I was hoping we could get a little bit further. That may not be quite enough. Like, I was hoping we could get into run and gun into this vicinity. I mean, down here we might have shots, not quite as good. We could also move up this turn and then do the bum rush next turn. But then you risk getting mind controlled and stuff. Let's, who do we have here? Hex, let's activate this and see what they do. If only I had some sort of combat drug. Fair comment. Let's go here. This will for sure activate everybody. But I wasn't going to bring 6 of those things because we needed like some of the other stuff. I mean, we used a lot of the med kits. Maybe we didn't need all the chitin plating, especially because it didn't even save that other sniper. Maybe that was excessive. But yeah, that would have been funny if I kept 6 for this room and then just hit it. Okay, so he's popping in his guys. Okay, so this is what we expected. I think on normal you get the same group. On higher difficulties, do you get more? Like on impossible, is it another like couple muton elites or like ethereals? Maybe it is. And yeah, so this is 25. He is not, I don't think these guys get cover, but they have built-in defense, which is unfortunate. And actually our sniper gets a 92 on him, which I do like to see that. And a hit for 7. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's go with our, I was going to say our second sniper. Let's not do that. So I actually think with where he's standing up here in the front, this might be good enough, guys. Like run and gun here, rapid fire. Do that with the other guys. Now it's kind of risky because if it doesn't work, then we've got people in bad spots, including the person who has to survive. But I think we go for it.
Going in for the kill.
I think we do, guys. Watch XCOM say we don't have like line of sight on this tile and we're just totally screwed. Oh God. How do you not have line of sight there? Seriously? Seriously? Oh, XCOM, why are you the way that you are? Well, we're committed at this point to a full-on assault. You can go. We still may have enough damage. Now I'm trying to think. This is another time where it would be nice to have targeting previews. XCOM 2 does have that, and it would have said, you know, you're not getting that shot. Let's go. They probably have the shot down here. Let's see. They've got 18. Do we have enough damage? We've got 2 assaults, so that's 4 rapid fires. It might come down to the rapid fire rolls, and also, obviously, hit percentages. Man, it'd be nice to have that second sniper. We could also try to salvage this in a more standard way and basically take out the elites, because being exposed is only really an issue for these guys. Maybe that's the way to play it. Since she doesn't have the shot, I think she was probably like the key one. Huh. Let's, I could also throw smoke on her, but I was planning on using this guy offensively. Like, to shoot somebody. I think, like, do we even have this shot? I think we do. I'm going to move the support here, and I think we'll get this guy. It's only 80. We have a 60 on the Uber. I think we're pivoting here, and we're taking out the elites first. Oh, God. Oh, come on, XCOM. Oh, no. It's all going off the rails at the end. Why? Why? That is not great. Not great, Bob. So, I mean, the rule we set at the beginning of the run was we are allowed to restart, but only at the beginning of a mission. So I'd have to go back to the start. Oh, missing that 80, that's tough. That means we can't even kill both of these guys. We can kill one for sure. The other guy's probably going to have some health left. And that was our smoke also. Oh boy. You know, this guy, we might as well just stick to the open. Although if I go here, is that going to be like glitched out? Let's go here. Standing in the open with all these guys is so bad. 77 to hit. Please hit. Please like crit. That's good, but not quite enough. So we're going to have to like decide which side we want to kill. I think we leave this guy because she might get a close combat and get the kill if we get a 4 or 5 damage roll. So I think we're going over here. And 79, or it would be, let's do 264s. Okay, so one's down. We might get the other one with close combat, and then it's just going to be up to what the ethereals do. They might hit us with psionics. They might go for mind controls. They might just derp. Okay, that's painful. I hope they don't all do that. Are they all going to do that? That's a mind control. Failed. But did it fail because of will or the neural damping? I hope this guy runs. Oh, he's not running. He's duking it out. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine. Is it back to us? I think we're fine. Okay, can I get to a spot where I actually get a shot on this guy is the question. Like here, do I have one? This is where it'd be really nice to have like targeting previews. Like over here, maybe? Like down under here, I don't like my odds here. Also, I'm surprised this guy didn't run. He seriously just stood there and like duked it out with him. And then this person has to live. So the question is, can we successfully rush this down? And like these, okay, so we might have a potential here. Let's go here. We should get a free shot on this guy. This should be free, although we've kind of gotten screwed on these before. Okay, mutons are down. And that's combat rush, although... Okay, and so that's a rapid fire on the ethereal. Okay, that was decent damage. That's our support. Our sniper gets another shot for sure. Okay, 5, so it's down to 3 damage. Double tap. Is double tap gonna end the game? Guys. Holy moly. That was not clean. That was not clean at all. The 2 rooms I was worried about. We lost a sniper and then we run up and we don't have line of sight and then we miss the 80. But hey, we got it. That was a good run. Definitely had its highs and lows. Lost so many crashes at the beginning. But it definitely felt like it got easier. You know, once we got upgrades, plasma stuff, Titan armor, bunch of kernels.
The ship itself is
definitely felt like it got easier, and
like a dying
that was the biggest challenge there at the end with the sectopods and then that room.
At this distance.
Yeah, it honestly, it wasn't super close. Well, it looked like one of those ethereals didn't even take an action. So the AoE psionic ability, that was a good call. Going for the mind control was a bad call. And then the second ethereal, I don't think did anything. Because if you were a player, at least what I would do is double AoE on those guys downstairs. I think could have killed them. and then have the uber ethereal like fall back a little bit and then maybe AoE some other stuff, that's guaranteed damage. All assaults is too easy. Close combat spec was so strong.
Central,
I might start bringing that.
package is not on board.
That like free shot in the like within 4 tiles is really good. I think I might like that more than what's the alternative on that tier? Is that lightning reflexes? Because lightning reflexes is still super good, but maybe I'll bring a mix. Yeah, Alice, this is the end. We just did it. We lost a sniper due to some unfortunate stuff, due to the game not telling you when sectopods are firing rockets. You kind of have to like deduce it, and we were only half right. We thought that it was happening, and we got the location wrong. Yep, 1 dead. But okay, so it's between lightning reflexes. So honestly, that's just like a choice of like 2 really good options. I think both of those are super good options. Yeah, before this run, I used to think so too, and now I'm thinking they're pretty close. It's not the slam dunk I thought it was. I still think lightning reflexes is probably more versatile in like good in more situations, but I definitely see the role for that, and it lets you put out a ton of damage. And keep in mind, we're doing it with pistols. If you're doing that with alloy cannons, you're getting an insane amount of damage. It's basically 3 shots. And 3 shots at close range with an alloy cannon is nuts. Okay, so 229 days, 40 and 0. It's kind of feels like a lot of aliens. Maybe it's not. I don't know. 5 soldiers lost, 14 countries, 2 countries lost. And then I told you guys this is how I usually play, is just clear all the stuff at the end. Shot percentage 74. Average damage per shot, guys, this is pretty bad. I mean, I guess that makes sense for a pistols only run. That's probably as low as I've done in this game. 18 turns per battle, 119 one-shot kills. That is more than I would have expected. That's like over a quarter of the enemies one-shot killed. And then these are 4 of our guys got one-shotted. Wait, what alien did we kill with explosive, guys? Did we invalidate the run? Or was that like environmental or something? I don't remember ever using explosives. Somebody really, with a lot of time on their hands, can rerun the whole VOD to see when this happened. Unless somebody happens to know off the top of your head. 20 soldiers. We had to fire so many of them. All the OTS upgrades, of course. 62 scientists. This is all pretty standard stuff. 2 captures is low, but we didn't really need like the research credits. And that's a lot of engineers. 95 engineers, 4 workshops. And then here's the Illyrium alloys, all that stuff. So yeah, it must have been environmental. I never, because after the first mission, which I didn't use grenades on the first mission, I'm sure of that. And then we just built scopes and medikits, and we never brought anything explosive ever again. So yeah, it could have been like a truck, or like a vehicle exploding, or maybe like a Illyrium thing. Pacifist run next. I'm not sure if it's possible, because in the early game, even if you bring 4 arc throwers, you only have 1 charge, and you're going to run into more sectoids than that, you know? So I'm not sure if that's possible. And even if it is, that would be that would be something. Next run is going to be EU4. And I'm thinking about starting it this weekend, because I know I've talked about a lot of different ideas. My biggest problem is I have more ideas than time. I think I want to go back to Iceland, and the main difference I'm going to do is I did a self-imposed rule of theocracy only, switching to theocracy as soon as possible and staying theocracy. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay a monarchy, and I'm also going to tweak, instead of trying to form the Roman Empire, I think we're going to do a HRE Emperor game. I want to be Norse Emperor of the HRE, and then from there, if we want to do... it depends on when we get to that point, if we want to try to do a Roman Empire thing, or we could just click the button and become the Holy Roman Empire. I think that's the idea for the next run. And my rules are going to be, I'm going to stay Iceland, no tag switching, no culture shenanigans. Like, I'm not going German, even though it would help me immensely. Not going to do that. Also, I need to stay Icelandic to flip Norse. So I think that's the plan, is Iceland, because I don't know, I feel like I want to. It sounds fun, especially because if it's just an HRE game, I won't have the pressure of like having to try to get all the Roman Empire provinces, which turns into a grind. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's a big enough goal that it turns into a late game grind. And just doing a HRE Emperor game, I haven't done one of those in forever. Usually I'm always trying to dismantle. So to actually be the Emperor, oh, it's going to be no allies also. So yeah, it's going to be Iceland start, no allies. We're going to try to go Norse. We're going to do the HRE thing if I can pull it off, which I think I can. And then we're going to wait. We're going to be good Catholics as long as we can and build imperial authority and all that stuff. Obviously, first we're going to build up strength. When we get the emperorship, we'll build up imperial authority. When we pass that reform where we're guaranteed the emperorship, we can kick off the Norse stuff, become Norse emperor, and from there we can like, force convert the HRE to Norse. We can get provinces. So yeah, returning to Iceland's a normal thought. You don't need religious peace if you become emperor. Okay, I see what you're saying. So like, you mean if the Protestants win, we'll have to make sure the Catholics win the League War, pretty much. Yeah, okay. You mean if the other side wins the League War. And the other option, if the other side wins the League War, we can flip Protestant first. So that won't be an issue. I'm hoping we can, just help the Catholics win. That's my current plan. Obviously, we can modify it, but yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it the last few days, and I think it'll be fun. So I don't know when that's going to kick off. I'll probably do like, let's see, today's Thursday. I don't know if that's going to be tomorrow night or maybe Saturday night. Well, so I don't think I do if Catholic is the official faith of the HRE, and then I become Catholic Emperor, and then I push all the reforms, I forget the name of it, the reform that guarantees that I get future emperorships. At that point, doesn't the religion go out the window? And I'm emperor, I could flip Tingri if we wanted. Isn't that the case? Or am I misunderstanding that? Yeah, that was my plan. Yeah, so if the Catholics are like just super outnumbered and it's, joining them is suicide, then we can, go Protestant first, make sure they win. We'll be Protestant emperor. We'll probably go with whoever is stronger, but right now it's probably going to be the Catholics. Okay, so you guys do think that'll work. I was thinking it would. Obviously, I've never tested this, so yeah, if you want to test that out and let me know, because if that doesn't work, that now is the time for me to find out. But yeah, I think once you get to that reform, that official religion stuff goes out the window. So, but anyways, that's the plan. I think it'll be fun, and I think doing it live is going to help compared to last time, because last time I really like lost focus towards the end, and I was like speed 5ing and just like going way too fast. And I think being on stream and chatting and going a little bit slower will help with that. And if the game goes super well, we might even get actual Roman Empire out of it. But at the very least, I think we can get Norse Holy Roman Empire, which is kind of cool. So, but anyways, that's the plan. I know it's a little off topic for the end of a XCOM run, but I'll figure out when I'm doing that. I'll do like an announcement on YouTube and Discord and Patreon, all the usual stuff. And I do plan to stream everything. I know that Papal State run, I trolled a little bit by streaming the first one and then doing 6 hours off stream and then coming back and people are like, what is this? Like, I'm not going to do that. I learned my lesson. The whole thing will be streamed, and yeah, should be fun. So anyways, guys, thanks for, do I take game suggestions? I do. Now, if I've never played it before, it really depends. I'm open to different things, especially if I've played it before and I like them. So you can leave that stuff in the Discord, and I'll let you know if it's something I've played or I'm interested in playing, or some games and genres just aren't up my alley, and I don't have enough time to play, you know, all the different games and genres I'd like to. I really have to focus on the stuff I like. So this time I'll be Speed 4 colonizing Australia. I hope not. We did get a little bit sidetracked with that Aztec stuff in the Papal States run. I probably would not have done that. If that was off stream, I probably would have like thought about that for a second and said, nah, you know, I got to focus. Like, that's a distraction. But Chad is really good at like, oh yeah, that sounds awesome. Definitely do that. And then, you know, 95 years later, I'm still trying to hand off provinces one at a time to the Aztec. So, but anyways, thanks for hanging out. It was a good stream, good run. I appreciate you guys checking it out. So